This is the Hover Air X1 drone, a hands-free floating camera that requires no control to use. Hi, I'm Liessshy, and this is my first time I have ever used a drone. Hover Air reached out to me to ask if I wanted to check out their X1 drone, as it is launching in Australia at our leading retailer for tech. And I was actually very keen to check it out because I've never used a live working drone before. This is a different kind of drone though, as it is small enough to fit in your pocket and it doesn't require a controller, as it simply takes off from your palm. In the combo box, there's the drone, which includes its own battery, but there is also a spare battery and a dual battery charger, which is super handy. And that charges via the included USB-C cable. You also get a nice and soft carry bag so you can store it and travel with it. So we're going to do a live test of the Hover Air X1 drone. This basically sits in my palm and it's going to take off shortly and follow me around. So we're out in a little nature park today, which I thought would be a really cool place to test it out. So let's get it turned on. And what you will see is the light turns green. As I hit record, it'll turn red and then we know it's working.
Current mode, orbit.
So I'm going to put it in the follow mode.
Hover. Zoom out. Follow.
So putting it in follow mode. So it is connected to my phone. There is an app that allows you to capture your video, save it directly from the app and whatnot. So I actually need to connect it to my phone. So it's doing an update now. Okay, so it's just updated. So now we are going to get it to record and follow me.
Standard. Follow.
Come on. No. So there is a little bit of wind at the moment, so it's having a little bit of a hard time trying to stay stable. Let's put it out of its misery. So usually it's not quite like that. There is quite a bit of wind right now. So that did record in 2.7K and I just watched it back on my phone, which you guys would have seen on the screen already. And I was super impressed with how stable that actually stayed for the video. You can see in this clip that it was like shaking because of the wind, but the actual footage looked pretty decent. That was the follow mode. Now there are quite a few different modes. So if we have a flick through, this is the orbit mode. So let's try this. So it's just gonna circle me like a glam bot. I don't even think, oh, now it's recording. Oh, Glambot moment. Oh! Come back to me! Well, that was the orbit mode. Let's see what else there is. Bird eye. This could be pretty cool, actually. 5 meters. Is it 5 meters up? I can't even see because of the glare. The wind is gonna take it away. How do I get it back down? Come back to me. I actually can't believe how well it's handling in the wind. For something so small and light, I genuinely think it's just gonna take off into the bushes. I'm so impressed. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually so impressed. So, live thoughts. Really, really impressed with how it's working in this environment because there is a lot of wind. We are on a coastal area, and that really did a good job of battling the wind and staying stable The videos speak for themselves. You can kind of see the quality. It is very, very cool. And this is something that I would just love to keep in my travel kit or in my little camera bag, because you never really know when you could benefit from something as small as this. Like, I don't have to go carry a massive drone with me now if I just want a quick shot of myself out and about. This, how small it is, it's perfect. I'm actually very impressed with the quality of everything. The drone itself is extremely lightweight. Like, it really feels like you're holding nothing. And it's for good reason too. It's so it can fly and hover with stability. And it does a great job of that, even in the wind. When we were out testing the drone, it was quite windy as it was a coastal location, and the Hover Air X1 did a fantastic job of keeping itself stable. Like, it was shaking and trying to find its balance in the wind, but I think it really did succeed in that. How it works is you select the mode of what you want to fly in, and there are 5 modes plus a custom mode. The modes are hover, zoom out, follow me, orbit, and bird's eye view. It's a really simple to use menu system, and it's all accessible from the drone itself. You don't have to use the app, which is great. There's one button on top here that you can press that will allow you to select which mode you want. It's super easy. There is a corresponding app that allows you to download all your footage directly to your phone, which I think is really great because it makes for really fast and simple sharing. The app also allows you to keep up to date with software. It allows you to change into vertical mode, which I think is fantastic for social media, as well as turn your audio on and off. It's important to note that the clips that I've shown you, they don't have audio from the drone. They have audio from my microphone, as I recorded on my camera too, as a bit of a behind the scenes look. So I matched up the audio with the drone footage. I did say sound recording is an option in the app, and you can turn that on and off. If you do have it on, the audio will capture through your mobile phone. So you do have to keep it near you if you want to, capture the audio, because the drone itself is not going to as it's flying, which makes sense. So this is vertical mode with sound recording on. It's coming through my phone. Hopefully it's all right. But yeah, this is zoom out with 3 meters. The videos don't look too bad, right? The Hover Air X1 records in 2.7K at 30 frames a second. Or if you do want to capture in HDR, you can record 1080p HDR if that's something that you want to do. So what do I think of this drone? I actually really like it. Like I said, I've never used a drone before, so I don't know what to expect when it comes to this category. Something like this, I think, is the best travel companion to put in your little travel kit. It is so small and compact and really takes up no space. You can even put it in your pocket. Like, the fact you can put a drone in your pocket that works this well kind of blows my mind. Why I haven't used a drone before is I don't really have a lifestyle that would require one. I don't travel to nice locations often. I tend to be in hotel rooms and in buildings when I travel. But because of how small it is, I will be packing this in my bag when I travel, just in case there is something cool that I want to capture outside or, at a nice park, whatever it may be, because I actually really like how good the video is on this. It handles really well in wind, which I was really surprised about. There was a fair bit of wind when we tested it out along the bay. It was enough wind to still fly a drone though. Like, if it was any stronger than what it was, I wouldn't have flown it whatsoever because it is really lightweight. But watching it kind of keep itself stable and push against the wind to find balance was really cool. And it surprised me at how stable the footage was. It really does have its use cases, and it is something that I can 100% recommend. I'm excited to see where and how I will use this, because like I said, it'll be in my travel bag. I'll always have it with me, and I can just pull it out and fly from my palm at any moment. The Hover Air X1 drone is now available at JB Hi-Fi in-store and online, so be sure to check it out. Thank you so much to Hover Air for sending this over for me to check out. I really, truly do look forward to using this more. It is something that I never thought I would actually want or need, but it definitely has its use cases, and I'm excited to use it in my content.